Alright, Grand Rising, everyone. It's Shay Seeking, and I'm back with another video. Hope you guys are enjoying your day thus far. I appreciate you guys being here. Thanks for the likes, comments, and shares on the channel. Somebody keeps saying that they missing you, but I keep hearing God saying they missing themselves. Something that somebody did that was selfish. They missing you, but they about to miss themselves. They really missing themselves. Because whoever this is selfish. And I feel like somebody's trying to do it to taunt you that you're not a part of a certain group. But there's a storm coming, and I don't know one of yous is ready. Even you motherfuckers that think you ready. With them extra cases of water and shit. So, what I found on the floor was free yourself in reverse, and then don't wait for me in reverse. Or don't wait for me. We're going to go ahead and... I think I want to get my... Is this the deck? No, I want to get my other deck out. Yeah, because in Vegas over here, they tried to raise up this stallion or this horse. This might be the year of these taller women or something like this. They're leaving the holy cows and cows to fight each other. Bulls or whatever, or Tauruses. They could be slaughtering the Tauruses or the bulls, and like in the Bible, or that's what they think they're going to do. I'll just keep my main ones on a leash. Since if they can't be trusted, you know how you put them in a doghouse or you put them in a kennel until I get what's due to me. So it's source is telling me the wheel is broken, or this horse is trying to break the wheel, but there's something about a will, somebody's last will and testament. The stack house could have a hold of my spouse's will or something like this. And these people could be doing something weird. This is why they didn't allow me to get alimony. They let masculine energies or feminine energies just latch on to me or pass through me. And they can come and leave as they want to, but they were siphoning finances or whatever from this will. So they could be, if this was a fake Daenerys, they could have wanted to break this will because this is my father's last will and testament. The original, like the generation one father that was behind the scenes all the time. That could have passed away in the 90s or something like this. And so these people started to take over this company or corporation, instead of giving a letter to me, letting me know where I stand or what I needed to do next. So yeah, because there's magic behind them lifting up this tall feminine energy in the place of the Holy Spirit or in place of God. Their mother could be a Queen of Cups in reverse, okay? Or somebody in their family or something like this. This could be the people from the sign of the Dove Church. And then we have a King of Cups in reverse because this was never the King of Cups. This is who they let use my life with these best friends and stuff like this, to build them some luxurious lives off of my back for the past 20 years or so with this death. So my father is still here from what I know. I haven't talked to him about 2 weeks. But what I'm saying is this is why how they're doing this. Some of these people are the first generation or second generation. They were replacing these people so I wouldn't notice the change or something in the atmosphere in the Truman Show. Okay? But what we're having a problem with right now is where the fuck is my money? Even if this nigga in the house with me got money in the background that they hiding from me, where the fuck is my money? That's what we're talking about right now. That where the fuck is my money? We don't want to talk about you. Damn right. We ain't talking about everybody over here like get the money, leave people alone. No, this is a birthright, motherfucker. This is an inheritance that we talking about, and it's gonna be some problems if I don't get my motherfucking money. That's all I'm missing is what my God say, and somebody took it. Who the fuck got it? That's where we at now. Okay. I was about to come on here and talk about something totally different, and this is what we come to. Okay. This was a present or a gift. This was not something that was up for cause like, oh, if this person does this, or if they get married, or if they turn gay, or if they change their sex to fit into society again because they're embarrassed because of your humiliation ritual. Then they no, this is hers. And somebody they decided not to build with me, but to build off of what was mine. Now that shit could be long gone. And now these people has got money and shit on their own. Well, then where the fuck is that? Then maybe you don't got money. Maybe I got money. Depending on how much money it was that was stolen. Maybe you got somebody saying I just love you. Well, how much of that? How much is that? How much of that money is my money? The fuck is you talking about? Button. Who's got the button? Because there's something about something about to be a goal. If somebody don't get their money, these are the boys actually too bullying me, raising up other girls that don't even have the same gifts as me. That's not even the same quality. Because they like them, or they be doing whatever they do with them, or they built a bond with them or something like this. These are like, it's like me and all of these masculines, and this is what the fuck they're doing. And this is a problem. Yeah, we got judgment is coming here on these people. They're about to get led into the mountains with their fathers. Matter of fact, this what I didn't even notice that's what this looked like on this judgment card. But that's where the fuck they about to go. And then maybe we'll relieve some of these people from the mountains and put them in small towns and see if they appreciate that type of work rather than the hard work that they do. It's time to swap out some shit, okay? Because again, we said it's saying you deserve better here with this wheel of fortune. Somebody gonna help you get it, okay? But we do got Mexico down here. We also got this pale energy or a pale witch. This could be this kind of energy or something like this. Mm. And I noticed that stench is coming from the birds. This look like a parrot in this card. I don't know why. They coming from the birds and the angels here. Okay. So let's see. Because maybe somebody's mother was a bird or an angel here. It's here. Hold on, y'all. Why don't this light work right no more? Okay, maybe that's better. Somebody's mother. Do y'all see it blurry? What is wrong? Hold on one second. I'm trying to wonder if I think we looking for Bowser, y'all. On that damn Transformer movie, that boy was trying to beat. He was like, I gotta beat him. And even though he was sick, we might be trying to find Bowser. You know what I'm saying? You go through all that shit to get to number, the last episode or the last little in Mario, there's like 1 and 1 or something like this. And you get to that last thing and you need to beat that motherfucker at the end before you can go pass over and get through the thing and get Miss Peach. Okay? Okay? So again, somebody could be holding somebody locked up in a tower. Ouch. I hit my toe. All right. But again, somebody saying you deserve better. And this is what the money looking like over here, supposed to be. And then we have judgment. Like I said, some of these people is about to disappear. Their family's about to be taken. Okay. Let's see if this mother and these angels, because stench is coming from these people here. These could be the vultures, right? This Egyptian breed of women or something else here. Okay, let's get a keyword. Why is it that you love me? Release. Yeah, somebody saying release all this. Oh, be careful for these tarot readers that's telling you to release. They're pushing you away from things that's divine retribution. These are things that you are supposed to handle to put these people in check, to get these people sent where they need to be sent, so they're not on earth tormenting, lying, pillaging, raping, and stealing from people in the new earth. They cannot come. So these are people that are holding money. Some of them don't look rich. Okay, they're holding it, they're saving it until you die or I die or something like this. Okay, So somebody's there's like release this. You got to move on. You got to move on. That's what these people is saying. I'm telling you, these people work for these people now. Somebody saying I need to figure myself out. All this shit. Somebody is running here. I don't understand. Somebody's running and acting stupid. Okay, and they're gonna fuck around and find out. Yeah, life without you is hopeless and darkness, and I miss your light. Okay, somebody miss your light. So, somebody saying that life without you, like they ain't in your energy, and they probably still is. But this might be something. They just want you to feel like you're out though. They want a motherfucker like me to feel like I'm. They want to keep reminding me that I'm out of something, and we'll make the differ over here is what we're gonna do. All right. So again, they have knocked out or drugged this lion here, or this lion might be drunk. I'm saying this person might be in this energy trying to remember or think or something. The moon's behind him, so there's some deception behind this person. Even though he didn't untied himself from this tree or this T, somebody's name could be start with a T. There's some darkness behind this person. Okay, you know what I'm saying? They could have drugged this person and then altered him. Okay, they could have drugged the lion and then altered him to drain him of his energy. But now he's untying himself, and like I said, something is hidden or foggy to this person because they may be just now getting their footing. Okay, somebody could have did this to this person because they was not supposed to be the king of cups. Now again, if these people know and they're charging these people or whatever, or going after these people because they've been doing false things against this queen of swords energy that's acting really, really steadfast when it comes to charging these people with this sword here. This could be the real king of cups. Like I said, the queen of swords could be the real king of cups, but instead of being able to be around the people and heal the people and be loving and create something with the people, they got this person in the queen of swords energy here. Okay, they're trying to control the narrative from the background and see me little messages throughout the day like they actually doing something, and they're not. So again, this might be the Queen of Swords cutting down these men that turned into a King of Pentacles off her energy or off of some attachment. These are the ones we're talking about. If you ain't one of them, then what the fuck is you talking about? We talking about the ones that was one of them. That the Queen of Swords about to cut these motherfuckers down, and the police is gonna be getting involved, or the law, the system, the justice system, or this could be this Shiloh coming, so she could get her fucking money. Now these people, I heard pesos. I know that everybody talking about the yen, or they've talked about this digital currency or something like this. This could be some digital underground currency or something. But is a source is telling me to look somewhere where they're not talking about. And Mexico is highly involved here, and there's something about the pesos here. Okay, somebody could be just doing this in order to you know what I'm saying, to knock somebody off their game. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's talking about no fucking pesos. Okay. So something could be that. Yeah. There might be a death here. Okay. Because of this, a raid or something like this. And then we have a Hierophant in reverse. So this could be a Hierophant that's close to you or me or something, or a leader or something like this that's in a reverse due to some type of somebody could be a snitch, or this could be some kind of raid or something. This person could be in reverse because they passed away or they had to leave this life. Somebody could be trying to get me or you to leave this life, but I ain't going nowhere. I can't even die like the rest of these people. That's what they fail to understand. Yeah, somebody, the police could be involved with some type of rape or a hitman attempt here with this Knight of Wands coming in reverse. Okay. We have somebody could have tried to give somebody could have tried to thought it was a good idea to get you pregnant or something, and now is torturing somebody or tormenting them. Okay, they was trying to do this to get these Muslims not to respect somebody. Now this don't have to be the same girl. This look like a younger girl. Okay, but this is my destiny here to have these people every knee. Okay. So again, my energy is going to be, since I'm an all God, my energy is going to be spread here. If these women are sitting in these positions, sometimes when these women are sitting in this position, it's off my energy so that I can't seem like a very powerful person. They're trying to limit somebody to one spot, one space, one thing. We in control. We tricked this person. We blocked this person out. We blinded this person, blah, 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 blah. But they don't understand the energy. If they're taking off my energy and giving it to these females and building bitches in a workshop, that's still me. So I don't know. Like in a sense, it's weird like that. That's probably why I can see why what these women do, because God is not going to let his creation go around and just use their gift to go and bully people and let them have it. Only Satan would do that, or a dark energy would do that. Okay, to allow somebody to do something like that. Even I look at the essence of, I'm not even gonna say no names, but some of these leaders that were convicted or by the not well maybe not at the time, but because of their actions of getting rid of lump sums of people or something, God had to have some part in that a little bit, because these people did still go on to live their life allegedly and go into some type of something. So, we can judge or whatever, and people can get in their emotions, because black people get in their emotions when we talk about slavery. The Jews get in their emotions, or when it comes to Hitler. You know what I'm saying? People get directly into their emotions, okay? Um, you know, um, instead of thinking about something in a different level, because if God created every man, woman, and child, then those that they call a monster or something was created too. Leopold with the hands, cutting off the hands. So I'm hearing somebody saying hands up. So somebody could be raising up their handmaids, okay? Because they know that they've been cut off or something like this. Somebody could be raising up their handmaids, trying to put their handmaids over the Holy Spirit or over God. That could be what they have been doing this whole time. This is just a thing that all these people are just doing this here. And I'm telling you, it's just not going to end well. Strength card is in reverse here. But again, when we put this up, this was in reverse. So these people tried to send in some sexual behavior or something towards you, to make it seem like you're a cheater on your husband or something. Your husband could be or your wife or something could be involved with this. Just taking pictures of somebody laying in the bed with you, or it could have went further. Some of these people ain't even masculine, so they may look like a man on the outside, but that's not what they're holding or packing. So it's just little slick shit that they're trying to do to make it seem like somebody is a slut or something like this. Okay. Um. Yeah. Yeah. Because somebody could have, like I said, somebody was a lucky little bastard to get to try to pretend like they were sitting over here being the Mr. Perfect, going to work every day, working hard. Oh, I do all this work for you. But they multiplied this man and sent him around the world. So he was just a cheater, a misogynistic energy, and all this other stuff. But the stalemate that they left with me was just to keep me comfortable enough. You know what I'm saying? While these people robbed me of my nation and of my destiny and of my crown. And yeah, now some shit about to go down. And these people think they think they're in control still or something like this. We got this Virgo here. I don't know. This Virgo may escape death. 'Cause I feel like this Virgo could be asking, like I thought we were the same, or I thought we were alike each other, or something like this. She might, well, it must be a she, be asking somebody to look at the facts of her situation, right, and how she had to handle that, kind of like in the public eye. But of course, they can't reveal all the layers. They got to make it look like something, and then somebody dealing with it like in the dark or whatever, almost in the darkness. Somebody had to deal with this on their own. So our stories are two different stories. Somebody had the means to be able to move around or escape possibly, something like this, even if it was risking their life, even if they was chipped or something, and somebody had to sit there and just take everything. And you could say, well, you don't have to. You could just sleep in your car. Well, again, that wouldn't make no sense. That wouldn't make no sense for a queen to go that route. It wouldn't make no sense. Usually she would have men in the kingdom that would remove a motherfucker from, after they caught him doing something, poisoning her, she would have men. So why wouldn't these men protect me if they've been in my energy heavily at some point in time? If they knew that this person that was in the house became a danger, or if they built this bot just to do that, but then they found out this bot was doing something or preparing my death. Do you understand what I'm saying? Why would they be they're still looking in. They're still wondering if I like them or hate them. They still letting me know that they hate me or don't fuck with no more, or they can't wait to see me again. You know what I'm saying? Energetically, right? Whether these are brothers, cousins, uncles, feathers, whatever it is. Motherfuckers I don't even know, motherfuckers from my childhood, that they could be running niggas through my energy that I didn't fuck with when I was younger, so that they can get whatever gifts that God is bestowed upon me or something like this. Like, it could just be from a touch or something. Somebody's trying to get some energy off of you. But it was a reason why God didn't have me dealing with those people, but I feel Satan was still, when I was little, teaching these people how to astral travel or do something that was inappropriate or something in my energy. You see what I'm saying? To make it seem like I was sexually active at a young age, because some of my cousins and stuff, I know they started doing stuff at an early age, right? But I waited until like my middle teen energy, ages, to start being even but now I'm noticing these were handlers, right? To start even being thinking about it in that way, okay? Um, so this is a group of people that was trafficking someone. I can't really just say, "Oh, I've been trafficked and I've escaped from my." This is a different type of trafficking. You probably even gonna sit in it for a very long time before you realize what actually happened here. Okay. But how can a someone go on and claim a throne or a crown after saying that they've been trafficked? But then how can a stripper or somebody that shake their ass for money on TV in front of billions of people, preferably, sit there and try to kick down a woman that is doing her due diligence and putting God first and things like this? If they're in a competition, which one would you choose above the kingdom to be the queen? The person that was shaking their ass, or the queen that was slandered and hunted down by a mob of men that say that they respect their women, but they'll come into your town and disrespect your women when your women have been set on a pedestal or washed and made clean by God. And they will come and defile your women and put cameras in your home in order to devour your women, okay, in order to equalize them with the whores that they're choosing. But it's all about the mindset, though, here. Which one of them could you pay to be compromised and show their body? And which one would never do that, but you invaded their privacy and you fucking did that? So to me, there's a different standard. So if you don't want to look at, if you look at it what we see, well, then that is not even a double standard. There's a different standard there. It's a different standard there. And it's like not like who's the whore or nothing, because we already talking about somebody birthright that was already grandfathered in. Somebody is already that. So, this is what we're talking about here, okay? Like, nobody's like the rest of these women that's out here trying to beg for maybe they know more about this. Maybe if I knew the truth, I would be begging a nigga. But I don't feel that way. I don't. My mind isn't geared that way. It could be because I was set apart. Some of this set apartness is by God. So I'm not complaining. These people are trying to make it seem like, ooh, you messed up, or we doing this. Oh, look at all this over here. But do you understand that you might just, the reason why you can't feel me is because I feel fine, even when motherfuckers ain't in my energy. Okay? I be at peace and I be chilling. And so this could be God also setting someone apart. So these people want you to be all like, oh man, they leaving me behind. Oh man, they doing this and that, whoop, whoop. No. God is setting somebody apart right now. They did it for a long time. Now God is doing it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I am blocked. You were right. So somebody could have, as soon as they got what they needed from these guys or girls or whatever, they could have blocked them. They could have blocked them from something here. These are somebody's confessions here. Somebody has childhood trauma here. All right. Some of you could have cleared out all this. Let's see who this is with this childhood trauma as we put these cards away. Okay. So we got somebody that's dealing with childhood trauma, and somebody is dealing with okay, I heard projecting. Okay. And then somebody is dealing with self-awareness. Okay. All right. So maybe this could be it. But maybe you very aware of yourself. You just not aware of the part of your you may not be aware of part of yourself that they've taken from you and placed in others. But now they're carrying that. Routines and patterns, because most of these people have been given a guide or steps to take, and you were not like the rest of these people. So that's again set apartness, whether it was man or God. Somebody's just trying to make you feel like you're a nothing, or look at my regimen throughout the day. This is what I do, and you don't do this or whatever. And it's just like God ain't ready for you to do that. Well, look what you got, and look what this person got. So you know what I'm saying? That's like if you just in your house and you just watching TV or something, that's all you got is a TV, something like this, but somebody got a whole arcade and everything, and they're trying to see whose house is funner. Well, of course it's the person with the arcade in their home. You know, if they get bored, they can go in here and they got a playroom, they got a theater, they got this and that, and they could go do these things. And then you just maybe just be chilling, you know what I'm saying? Like most American we got to be able to look at it. And I feel like some of us were put in these situations to see things from different standpoints. In most American houses, people is not actively running around doing acrobatics, thinking that they on TV, showing out for the camera. They're sitting on their fucking couch or something when they get home from work, or if they chill in the daytime, whatever it is. Most people is not sitting around here putting on a show in their living room or in their fucking home. Most people would not want you in their home or a camera in their home at all. You know what I'm saying? So it's somebody trying, some of these people is weird as shit. Yeah, if you want to pay me to be on a show, or you want to start a show with me and we rent a house out, I think that's how they used to do it. Okay. And then we sit here and pretend like this my house, and I have my friends come over and we talk shit, and we drink mimosas and shit or something like that. That's fake stuff. That's TV stuff. You don't turn people's house, like I said, you don't turn a housewife into a hoe because you think that's better for her or you. You don't go open up some other man's door. And if another man is allowing that to happen in his house with his woman, or even a woman that he plans to even take on as a bride or something in the future, you weak as hell. You don't really care about that woman, or you took that nigga's head. And that's just the bottom line. But see, I be the people like you talk shit, but you ain't even in the game. You damn right. Because the game would already been sold up if I was in that bitch. That's how you know the mindset of a man. Motherfuckers be like, oh, how you know about the man? They own some old little girlfriend, boyfriend, little kid shit about talking about men and women. This shit goes a lot deeper than that. But again, you the motherfucker, or I the motherfucker that they don't want to listen to. Okay? And that's just what it is. Okay? You could be in a 40-year relationship or 30. They don't gotta be perfect, motherfucker, but they don't want to listen to you. Them to listen. They want people to listen to these women that probably never had a whole long-term relationship. Like I said, don't have to be perfect. Because a lot of these people know that they grew up in a household that was not perfect. Some of these women are like these girls with these debutante balls and shit like this. They know they didn't see their parents on that level. They know they seen dirty snake shit. That's why they dirty snakes themselves. These people from these alumni and shit. Some of them that come from these types of families that sweep shit under the rug. I feel like I knew a family that swept shit under the rug. My in-laws a little bit, okay? Everything the boys did was right, okay? But it's like on another, we talking about some shit that's on another scale or on another level here. When people actually got money and they spending it. Now, I'm not saying nobody broke. I'm just saying when people got money and they spending it, and they trying to live this life to keep up with the Joneses or whatever. But what I'm telling you is some of these families have taken the money that they took from this nation, from building this kingdom or from tearing mine down. They have spent this on cloning themselves so that they can be living several different lifestyles on this nation right now. Do you get, that's what we talking about with transhuman? That's three, I think, like the transatlantic. That's three. Somebody could be living three different lifestyles. Something that's like unplugged, or like something that's like really crazy, like AI kind of shit or something like this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some Mike TV type shit. And then somebody's living like this stalemate life, and then somebody got a bad bitch. You know what I'm saying? This bad bitch may don't really have children. They get children from elsewhere because they don't want to mess up her skin or something like this. Yeah, the art is in reverse. People thought that this was a good idea. And I keep seeing that card, thought it was a good idea back then, but maybe wasn't now. But there is going to be a nation restored or something here. Somebody was out here tricking off and they miss whatever it was that they was living that you wasn't living, but they wasn't living without you. They want to know if they should try to live it again with you. or somebody else seeing what that person was living, and they seeing that you are the one, and they want to see what it's look like to live it with you. But somebody is leaving out all the details. Somebody wants you wandering through. These are people that could tell you or show you exactly. They don't have to talking rhythm, talking fucking riddles and stuff like this. Somebody could tell you plainly what you're supposed to expect. This is like some people waking you up 10 seconds before you going into the afterlife. And you think God gonna let that fly? No. I kept on hearing, I change if not, and then now and forever. Because somebody is trying to do something here, okay? Somebody could be trying to kidnap you. Like I said, they're kidnapping Ace of Cups. To they let you, while they were playing in your face and romancing you and serenading you, you were able to have your Ace of Cups. So they can get a up pick me up before they go rob you or rob somebody else or work hard. Some of these people were working hard and being honest about this in the beginning, or they still are. Okay, I'm not gonna say every single one of them, but as soon as it was time for you to take those steps out the door to go get your fucking money or whatever this is that's due to you, then they took your Ace of Cups away and gave it to somebody else. And that person been making no moves. And it's turning somebody on that they making no moves. But they didn't even give you a chance to make your own moves. But this is what I'm saying. They're taking people that's already in their family or something like this or whatever. But somebody don't know that somebody is in your family. And somebody do know that you in their family. But they don't want you to know you in your family. They want you to be able to prove it now. Because they deleted you from these files down here. So nobody's going to be able to say, oh, great, this is my flesh of my flesh. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could be realizing that they fucked up. They already had the flesh of their flesh and they turned it in for something else, a pig or something like this. Why can't I move on from you? It's dark without you. People don't believe in me. So I don't know who this is, okay? This could also, it's a young lady that is that is into another older woman, but there's some trauma bonding or there's something, or somebody just might like older women. I mean, I don't know, but there's a young woman here, and I've been picking up on her energy for a while. Oh, shoot, that's the wrong deck. But there's a younger woman that is, they act some kind of way with men, but they into a woman here. This could be somebody that been secretly, you know what I'm saying, rocking for you some kind of way in the background or something like this. I feel like, but as this person was in your energy, they couldn't, like you couldn't see it. They didn't want you to see. They was letting everybody else know, like, yeah, we be doing like this and that. But they never really, they knew you didn't know that they was there. Put it like that, okay? They knew that you wouldn't detect, or you saw them somewhere else. Like they knew that you saw them as liking one of your twins or something like this. You was thinking that's what they liked, but yeah, somebody like you. And it says, my life is a mess right now. I long for your kiss and I can't talk to you right now. Okay. But somebody is talking to you. Somebody is sneaking. Somebody got their ego bruised. They wanted to be abusive. They wanted to run your name through something. That shit didn't work. Now they X'd out for good. I mean, because you ain't going to be playing with no motherfuckers like that in your energy. Okay. So we're going to be building a new breed of broads around here. And I'm gonna show you can do it and talk that shit, and it actually can also manifest without you having it like that. So you got bitches on here showing you how to floss. They got the money, they got all the shit, they look fancy and everything like this. You got some, I'm damn near over here in rags right now. I had to do a makeshift dress last night. You know what I'm saying? When I got out the shower because I couldn't find nothing else. You know what I'm saying? So people might say, somebody be over there talking that talk and don't walk the walk. No, that sometimes it's all about self in the way of being. And that's it. Because if somebody tell you anything other than what I open up my mouth and I tell you about my standards on this motherfucking platform, they a motherfucking lie. Somebody had to make you think that somebody was a dum dum. That girl, we done seen that man with so many women in the background, and you and I ain't picked up the scent of one bitch yet. So you know what I'm saying? It's something like this. Somebody had to make you look something because they feel like they feeling like a feminine energy played some dudes either by saying something, by the way that she was, the way she was walking, the way she was, doing whatever she was doing on this earth, even when a father or something was alive. You didn't think you was, that's why I said somebody was in a bubble this whole time. These people, they, I didn't know that there was any extra padded protection for me in the background. Matter of fact, I'd rather it not been so I can feel shit like everybody else do. That's why it's making me think about Barbie energy here with this material girl, material world energy. Of course, y'all know you're not seeing me. Barbie remind me of like somebody that would be like a Paris Hilton energy or something like that. But I feel like that was supposed to be my life or something. Something is like that was supposed to be my life or something like that. Okay, but that doesn't mean that. Because if you think about Barbie in that movie, it was kind of like the Truman Show a little bit for Barbie, but it both was making me think like somebody had a child of God trapped in a bubble to experiment, to do something, to siphon, to communicate. Somebody, you know what I'm saying? So other women were being put up on a pedestal in the public eye, and they were looking nice and everything like this, but the real Barbie was being, thinking that the world was one way in her or her own little bubble, and it was not. So, but again, while she was there, it's not like God was not teaching some lessons. So somebody is way more excelled than these people when it comes to tapping in their inner thing, because you always had to do it. These are children I'm talking about that always had to do it. It seemed like even if you had people around you, you always had to do it on your own. And so somebody could look at you if you're tired, and now other people are actually being able to maybe touch your when Jesus said woke up and said, "Who touched my garment?" If somebody was touching it, it was hidden from you. It was you would not be able to detect it. But now you're being able to detect these touches on your garment or something like this. And so it's putting a little bit more of a wear on your body. Okay? It's putting a wear on your body a little bit. And people think that they done got you broken down so bad or something now. Now you see it now. Don't you miss your daddy now? It's almost like somebody saying, "We killed God, bitch. What are you gonna do now?" To the Empress here, right? And then we have this candle energy. Like again, they could have sent a lot of these energies in, some like light fire energies or something. I don't know. Or there could be also a lot of replicas of this person here. It's big and small. Something about some mine or some shaft or something. Something is like a mine shaft or the opening to a mine or opening to something here. This could be like some kind of tomb or something here. It's almost like a cross between like some hood niggas found some Indiana Jones shit in the game change. You know what I'm saying? It's something like that. But the last thing they wanted people to know is that this was your destiny. This is somebody that was running this shit for like 25 years without nobody questioning it. Okay? And people start asking, why are you so attracted to, or why is this something like this? And then the last thing they wanted somebody to do is find out. Like this is like everybody like, girl, you ain't got nothing. Ain't no sunshine when she gone. Man, she the one that bring the sunlight to everybody. Fuck you. She the one that was popular in school and everything like this. And lo and behold, is really you. That was the light. That somebody was only friends with you to take your light and then show it to other people to make themselves seem loftier than you, and then have you always like somebody could have even put a dim like a cast something on over you to dim your light while they were holding it. It's like somebody took your soul, somebody did a soul transfer, they did something here. Okay. And I feel like somebody is saying only when, but they fell in love with you. They had hated you throughout this time. They was afraid of you throughout this time. They thought they was over you at this time. And somebody is saying, after I'm gone, you could have it back. Whatever your light is that I took from you, because this person didn't or don't want nobody to know that they did. This could even be a grandfather or a uncle, or it's somebody that you held very fucking dear to you or me. Whoever this is this what I'm picking up on? It's somebody that you do. Yeah, look, this threesome right here. Okay. All right. Somebody can be a high priestess. Okay. But I feel like whoever this high priestess is, they could be very powerful. There's light purple here. But I feel like this is God energy to me here. And this is in reverse. You peeping game as to what this person. So my eyes or your eyes, like I said, could be now peering over someone here and looking at them. It's like a vice versa, yin and yang kind of thing here. And then there's this emperor, and he got two bitches or two dogs on his chest. Could be these two women. One is God and one is high priestess. And he treated the one like a high priestess like a god, and he treated the one that's a god like nothing. Ratted up clothes. And somebody about to be judged for this, okay? They could have been doing this, trying to mess up your health, or this person, if somebody was trying to mess up your health, knowing that you're a scribe or a writer or an original or something like this, okay? With this mother and these angels, okay, these could be the soldiers, military men, these could be celebrities, these could be stars, these could be other entities that sent in from higher powers, okay, or from God. But again, they could be fallen here. These could be fallen angels. This could be Satan. Your mother or whoever this mother figure could have fell out of heaven and took these stars with them. But we have to think. I keep on going back because about 2 years ago, God had to let this shit play out some kind of way, because I was saying, I wonder, did some of these stars Satan get kicked out, and some of these stars get kicked out because they knew who the real Christ energy or the real God energy was. And they kept on saying, somebody was trying to use somebody else for this person's place, and they kept on saying, nah, y'all know that's not right, this is her position. And somebody said, somebody that was a wicked person that was already over here in the east of the garden told them, okay, y'all got to get the fuck out there. And somebody thinking, I'll never do it again, because as soon as they did that, they messed up the communication to say, you said what, you said what, that's your what, don't you see this person don't care about y'all? Don't you see you need to break that bond? Don't you see you need to walk away from what's in the past? Don't you see you should be jealous of this person? Don't you see what they said about you in their head when they was 5 years old? That one time when you made her mad about something and she said, you stupid bitch, in her head or something, and you didn't hear that? Did you know that? Yeah. Somebody had to dig deep for some of y'all, because you never betrayed nobody that you really loved. Betrayal and the people that you loved, it didn't even go together. Now, I'm not saying that you ain't your own person and somebody ain't their own person. You got skeletons and they got skeletons. I'm just saying you never purposely tried to betray nobody. And I told y'all, even when I was in my boyhood, what I felt like it was, and I was, having my cake and eating it too. It wasn't never on no shit. It's the motherfucker I was loyal to. I was loyal to. Nigga, you just a visitor right now. You understand? You just a motherfucking visitor. You don't get to say shit about him. You know what I'm saying? You don't get to fucking talk about him. So we don't need to talk. I don't even want to talk about your bitch. Let's just, this is a job. It almost kind of felt like that, or felt like that. Like I said, I feel like in my youth, they used me for a sex symbol or something, but I wasn't supposed to feel sexy. Whatever this was a secret thing. So this could be, to be honest, this could be something like this. If this comes up and if source like assures me of this, then this means that these people, there could be something locked up in your subconscious, and they could have separated this, so when you get probed or something, they won't see that part that these people played, okay? But it's like, if this was something that you was totally oblivious to, your mind might process that information a little bit different. Like if somebody just ran and you down in the middle of a field and raped you and left you there bleeding, and the police found you, and all this shit happened, you had to go to the hospital and get, if something like that happened to you, there's a certain type of trauma that would cause, right? It would even make you see, possibly wake you up right then to make you see the world. And it's like something that happens around people around the age of 7. And maybe that's what that waking up with a 7 on their back, privilege or something. Okay, because I was watching this one movie, and this guy was kidnapping these people, and he told her something about, it's about the innocence or something like this when these people are around 7. If you could break that, like he was shocked by this one girl because of something, but by the age 7 or something, if you could break some kind of seal or trust or cause some type of something to the child, then you split their mind so that this mind can be accessed by something else. I don't know. It was something in this dream about something to that effect here. Now, if you were cold, stone cold asleep and you were being visited by advanced beings, that information could be stored in your subconscious somewhere. Where how do you even process that? That's two different things. Was it even for you to process? That could just be a facts of life or a part of life for all of us beings that's on this earth, that we've been contacted or something, or the contacted ones or something like this. When I first started, I was talking about I was hearing the information was coming through that, yeah, in the ethers it be going down or something like this. So like I said, even these beings could have had experiences with you, right? But they compel you not to remember them, but you can pick up on their energy in the 3D. Like you can still pick up their energy, like in this so-called now, in the now. And somebody could be trying to go back to that. But they're saying that you're not in the world. They're showing an image of another feminine energy, but they know they're gonna still try to use your energy without giving you anything. So this is somebody not being able, they're not even giving you the common courtesy to be able to fight for your women's rights. You know, people are seeing things right in front of their face or reading materials right in front of their face that's saying something like this, but some of us don't even have a choice. Some women are going into elite form of escort service or something like this. And some of you are just going to be visited. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is where these people are going wrong, I feel, with who they think is high ranking and who is not. And I feel like that's what somebody is about to learn. Okay. So we got some letters in the city here that's in reverse. So somebody that was living in the city or something like this could have been getting some letters that belong to you. And somebody could live in a really tall building, like one of these buildings here, a skyscraper. Somebody been living in a skyscraper getting your information here. Okay. Somebody name start with an S here. Cash cow. So somebody else was getting some money of yours that live in a city, or they were blocking you from getting this mail. Let's see. Somebody might be in jail. That's why they can't talk to you right now, or they could be unplugged from a system. All right. And somebody just fronting. I don't know who this big fronter is. I mean, do this person know that I know somebody is a front? Somebody be fronting, man. Somebody be fronting for real. Yeah, whoever this, you could stand under my umbrella energy. They don't even have an umbrella. Somebody was being too greedy. They had too many flavors on their cone and they fell off. The way I treated you was wrong. So this could be, okay. This could be somebody thinking that they was about to go ring this elevator. Ding dong. Let me go up to the 12th floor or some shit like this. What floor is this? The eighth floor? Let me go up to the 8th floor. You know, and then they open up the thing and it's this big ass elephant in here. Like, where you think you going? Nigga, I remember what you did. This could be this. Somebody is a pastor or something here, okay? Elephant elevator here. Somebody, yeah, when he get there, there's this elephant blocking the view. He can't even get the fuck in the elevator. So it's saying the way I treated you was wrong, okay? So somebody, since we see that Ernie is talking, this could be somebody seeing like, okay, this somebody thinking that they about to get, hold on. What can we say? This is like somebody thinking that they about to go, I I don't know. They think they cleared everything from their Akashic records and they're about to go to heaven. Okay. But when they get on the elevator, a girl that they killed, a ghost of a girl that they killed, whether this is paper genocide or homicide, or these people came up with a system where if these women look like sluts, then we can't let them go into the next level or something like this, even though they sluts themselves. Because a slut is a slut is a slut. So, and then they open up the elevator and there's the girl that they raped or whatever when they was little, okay? And this, she's a ghost now and she remembers. And so, you know, now this person's like, oh my God, I'm sorry the way I treated you. You know what I'm saying? Or this could be you, okay? Like, I don't know who's going around before they die to the people that they teased or something when they was in the 5th grade to say sorry. I don't know who's going around doing that. I don't think it has nothing to do with your life or death or your afterlife or anything like that. I really don't. I don't. But again, somebody could be saying this here, okay, to you. All right. Whatever this is, it could be a matriarch energy, or this is a mother, or like I said, an oxen or something like this energy here. So somebody could be saying sorry, sorry, sorry. That song came on about 4 times in the past couple days. So somebody could be trying to say that, okay? But like if you don't say it to me on my level, you're not talking to me. That's my new mood this in 2024. These people don't have to be they don't have to be held accountable because they don't even have to give you the respect to face you. And some of these people can't because your light is too bright now. They don't want you to realize that they are falling and you are not. That's why they hide. Or that's why they got to get to you when you sleep. Can't open up your eyes. Y'all hear my birds? Let's see who this is that treated somebody badly. This was a rival of yours, but they don't want to be a rival anymore. We got footwear. So somebody could have left some footprints behind. Footwear, or somebody got something. They're doing something with footwear or shoes, or I don't know. Somebody's doing something here. Somebody could be doing something with shoes, buying shoes, making shoes, wearing shoes. They got a collection of shoes. I don't know, something to do with footwear. But this also could be changing people's feet. Okay, this could be somebody trading in their handmaids for foot soldiers. Some shit like this. And we got something that's homemade. Something may not be homemade or may. This could be a different breed than you. Somebody could be alien or foreign and you are homemade, or I don't know. There could be some discrepancy here about who is who, what's what. Sometimes a foreigner is more of a friend than so I don't hate all foreigners. Just the one that's trying to abuse people and steal from me. Or trying to act like I don't exist. And that's just a problem. Or my people. Or to act like they have more ranking over the land than we do. I mean, this just only makes sense to me to... That's the first thing I'm going to check. Are you even supposed to be here? I mean, if somebody's in the party acting a damn fool, people are like, man, this motherfucker up in this... It's a fancy party or some private party. Somebody in there acting a fool. Man, who is this nigga? I don't know. Man, look at that list and see if this nigga on the list. He ain't even on the list. Get the fuck out of here. You know, it's like that. You know, unless somebody was on the list and they took him off to embarrass you or something, or get rid of you, to sell you off or this. Somebody could be trying to use some old rule books too to try to say, oh, the only way out of this is if the girl get pregnant, then, you know, but they trying to take the easy way into getting you to make you their wife or something, instead of saying, you know what, I'm sorry. Let me do this or something. Let me show you. Somebody is just trying to like force something. And I don't like that because I'm not one of them. We got fish, fish, tish, dish. The Emperor is in reverse though. This part of them is in, somebody could be a Pisces. We got patience that just fell out. A dream is in reverse, or somebody with his name. And we got a teacher in reverse, okay? Somebody was teaching these people something, but it was backwards or whatever here. Also, I was hearing last night something about a teacher sleeping with their teenage, a teacher getting caught dating a teenage student, okay? And then we have the weird one. Somebody's calling you the weird one again. Okay, so somebody could have worked hard for their friends to accept you and not call you the weird one. And now all of a sudden they calling you the weird one again because you know something. You know that you're annoying these people because you know something. But I feel like this friend is still afraid to tell these people that you're the original source of something. Like maybe this person was already gifted, but when they came in contact with you, they snipped your gifts or something. That's what made you be able to be as powerful as you are. And this person don't want other people to know that that's what they did. Let's see about this Two of Swords here. Wouldn't do it now, but it was fun back then. So yeah, somebody was siphoning from this God energy here back in the day. Okay. The smell of it, a high priestess. So it's something about the smell of you or smell of something, your blood, your something. Okay. And then we got acceptance. Okay. So this person is not being accepted here. Okay. And then we have recognition, or yeah, somebody didn't want you to get recognition, and now somebody else may not get recognition. Okay. Somebody could have also given somebody could be trying to take a more skilled somebody want to give the legacy to wanted to give it to a child here. Whether they're saying that I'm childish or they're just gonna give it to a child of mine or yours or something like this. But somebody saying I wouldn't do it now. So I don't know. Somebody could be in jail because they said that this person did something to a child, but it might be somebody else serving the time for what somebody else did. There could be a cold man serving time for a cold that did something, or vice versa. But again, like I said, these are names that are very similar. There's also something about the DNA of some of these groups here. But what I'm feeling like is somebody could be charging a dad for doing something, but it could have been somebody else. This could be like tribal wars or border wars or something like this here, where um somebody had to go behind the scenes and secretly kind of alter or remove somebody from something from a home for that type of protection so they can have access to it. So it's like a group of men's club. You move into a new town and the men's club already have someone in your likeness there in that city. Like I said, with those two last names, they have either one of those last names. And then the this person is somebody that ravages through or whatever. But again, they're all familiar spirits because you guys live close enough where you know you cross paths before through somebody at some point in time, right? If these are warlocks, and somebody could have had somebody kicked out. My original version that was connected to good could have been kicked out, and they could have brought another version in here that's connected to another group of people. Okay, that it doesn't benefit me at all. Somebody could have tried to switch something back. Somebody could have tried to switch something back, but now it's too much. It's like no. Somebody could have had somebody kicked out, like instead of their say instead of their son getting caught for statutory rape, somebody changed the evidence to make it look like it was the person's dad that raped their own child. And so this dad got kicked out of the community, a clone came in to replace them, and then the other young man was able to reign supreme. And at the same time they were able to take inheritances that belonged to all the people in that family or something and wax rich and then go off and start a new life. This is how I mean, I don't know exactly how it worked, but this is what I'm hearing. It's like a like a scandal or a scam of that nature. But they put these women in competition after they know they've been compromised, right? But I feel like somebody when they met you or me, our mind don't work like the rest of they didn't understand why they can't get your full attention and keep it if they not giving you attention. They could get these girls like, you know, like wake them up by giving them a whiff of something, and then these girls' nose is going to be up in the air forever for this person. Now they can wine and dine them or something. And when they stop, the girl's nose is still up in the air, waiting for this scent to come back. With you, it didn't do nothing but wake up some a dragon or something inside of you. Okay, somebody didn't notice that that was inside of you, and then with you, it don't work that way. You command. I don't give a fuck how many niggas you think you know been with me or whatever the fuck you trying to lie about or whatever the fuck you doing or whatever somebody made it look like or whatever the fuck it was. But I've always commanded a certain level of respect, and that's just what the fuck is gonna be. But somebody is saying, okay, okay. But how do we know that wasn't just because your dad or whoever this powerful man that used to watch over me that could have recently passed? How do we know it just wasn't because of his love or her love? I heard her love, her love. So I don't know. Or how do we know it wasn't just because of that? And I'm like, fuck around and let's all find out, because I ain't no motherfucking punk. I'm okay with going into the unmotherfucking known. I've always been sheltered or guided to go into the fucking unknown. While these motherfuckers over here playing with each other, building with each other, I didn't have no choice but to be in the unknown. I done already cleaned up that shit over there in the unknown and dusted and everything or whatever. That's why I don't like to clean up my own motherfucking house all the time. I done already did so many things over there that what is you talking about? Hmm. Somebody is crazy, man. Because these people was too busy being in what we can't communicate on that level here because these people was too busy working out of some type of hate, envy, trickery, sneaky, snake, slithery. Ew. Is that this is I mean, this was just way these people think. This is just the way that they think here. Somebody got lost or somebody is lost here. Damn. Oust. So somebody might be out, off, ousted. Somebody could have been ousted here because they don't want these other women or these other something. Yeah, how you earn respect. Yeah, okay. And then we have theft. Yeah, this person didn't steal from you. Okay. And they like something about how you demand some type of respect. Like a lot of these women, they ganged up on a feminine energy, possibly me or another feminine energy, because of some shit that you said. So they tried to make it seem like, remember when you used to be, remember when you liked that one boy and you was but it's nothing compared to, like I said. If somebody had me in the spotlight and I had known that I was in a spotlight, I am somebody that's going to carry myself in a different manner. I don't expect to have to do that if I'm at my home. I'm not doing nothing different, but I'm just saying it's a certain way. And whether you trying to make me feel low vibrating or something, I'm going to demand the same fucking thing. Y'all going to have to look at me like a fucking fool, but I bet you I keep demanding the same thing. I don't mind somebody having the upper hand. God got me. I don't mind somebody knowing the secrets or something. I don't act like no fucking know-it-all. No, you thought I was a no. You thought I was better. You thought. You okay until you start thinking you was better because you had a tighter communication or contact with whoever this masculine energy is that should have never left me out in the cold in the first place. That see, and that's where somebody fucked up at. It's like somebody saying, "Oh well, your dad's not here. Where do you think the power is supposed to go? Where do you think the power went? What was it that made somebody afraid of that person in the first place? Anybody want to raise their hand? The flicker of a flame. Flicker of a flame, and these angels in reverse. A celebration amongst scribes, the kitchen table. Something about a contract. Somebody could be trying to get you, lure you to, I don't know, y'all, or something happened on the kitchen table with some type of celebration. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody could be doing something at the table, cooking. Somebody's cooking up something here. Some angels in reverse. And then we have tickets and sweets. So this mother stole somebody's the tickets. Somebody's stole somebody's tickets. And something about sweets or sweetie or Swedish meatballs. Sweetheart deal. Somebody could have took the good guys or your sweetheart or something like this. This could be an older woman. Somebody liked the way that you had your man, not necessarily trained him, but she watched somebody watch you train up a man real good and decided to take this person from you. That's why she's in reverse. These are people that think you didn't do nothing right in your life. Okay? Something about hangout. So they hanging out with this person. So this person, somebody was hanging out with your mother. I don't know where that Native American deck went. It's irritating me a little bit. It's really tiny. And there's only one card that's sitting over here by itself. I don't know where the rest of them went. Uh-oh. Impulsiveness. Yeah, somebody could have rent. Somebody could have went somewhere impulsively. But again, there go that star that was in that scary movie when those people moved into that house and there was a devil energy underneath it here. There's somebody filled with excitement. Somebody saying, do you? So somebody want to know, do you still? Oh, there's no romance here, okay? There's no romance here, okay? Somebody is ruined. Somebody is now like, the way that they have to get their money is different than the way they used to get it. And so they just money hungry and they just doing something else or something like this. They trying to act like, oh, yeah, they did enough romancing other motherfuckers. They don't want to romance you now. So this, somebody might be, yeah, we got intuition here. I feel like somebody's intuition is being blocked here. So this mother could have been blocking your intuition for a long time to keep a hold over you, and now they're blocking this person's intuition to get away from them. Somebody is in a death trap or the pit bull's jaws or something. Okay, enthusiasm. So somebody could be enthusiastic about this. Okay, this could be I heard peppermint bliss. But this person is flying around all nilly willy, and this Taurus or this horn, this lunar energy, is about to come pierce her in her rib cage or him. If this could be a Sagittarius, somebody could be also pregnant here, or something about the sun and a sun in Sagittarius energy here. Okay, yeah, something about revenge is over. Somebody don't want revenge porn or something like this, or they don't want to do something in revenge. They don't want to hold no secrets, but somebody's still not romantic or something like this. What I get from this, because somebody still can't love you the way that they supposed to love you. Somebody will be your bitch boy or something like this, You might be able to get him to go run errands and he don't complain and stuff like this or whatever for you, but he ain't gonna know how to love. He ain't gonna know how to love on you. And somebody need a nigga to know how to do all the shit above. Ain't nobody got time to be teaching nobody. Motherfucker. If I ain't pleased, I want you to figure out a motherfucking way. If I don't know, I just want you to motherfucking know. Cause I want you to be able to show me. And then we can remember and then we can find some new ways. You know what I'm saying? Nobody got time for that shit. Busting out the motherfucking gate, bitch, like a bull. We got somebody waiting for something. All right. And then we got this consultant. So somebody's consultant is in reverse. Why? Consulting somebody about what? About what they should do about this situation with this mother that's in reverse. What about these angels? That's what I want to know. Whips. Okay. The whips are in reverse. Okay. So they could have been they could have been they could have been using a child's DNA. Somebody's teenage girl. They could have been took this child 3 years ago, cloned this child, and they was creating more of her. Do you get what I'm saying? So somebody could have somebody was splicing with these people here. Somebody started to try. That's what they did. Okay, we'll just keep it as that without going too deep. Constancy. Okay, somebody's sad though. Somebody could be sad. They're like cloning your daughters and turning them into like strippers and exotic dancers, and they waking up not knowing who they are, taking on names like bubblegum pop and shit like this. It's like something like this. I don't know. This could be in Louisiana. Yeah, the trap. Yeah. Yeah, it could even be like a little trap house or something. It could be something that's underground or behind a thing. I think that's what that say, y'all. I don't have my glasses on, but I could swear to say it's trap. It says Trampa or Tampa or something like this here. My eyes are super blurry right now, so I can't see, but I could swear that says trap. You know what? Matter of fact, I'm gonna go get my glasses and come back. Yeah, by this man, 28, but this would be her father. So they could have took the father and the child. They could have took these people and started to develop them as a couple. I don't know, guys. It's something like this here. Yeah, and could be a child between two people. This could be inbreeding. What is this? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, somebody is in their thoughts about this. Somebody's confused about what the fuck is happening here. So maybe somebody hold on one second, y'all. I'll be right back.